So, yeah. So, here we are again. I probably might not remember, but this is from the last episode, the redstone that I made a long time ago. And this episode I'm going to show you all the redstone stuff that I made. Some of it I figured out myself, and there's some things that I didn't figure out myself. For instance, this was me trying to figure out how to make an elevator in Minecraft using an old glitch, but they took it out in 1.0, so it didn't work anymore. This is me still trying that, but still not working. These are some logic gates. I don't know if anyone watching this knows about logic gates and such, any physicists or anything. People from my class will, because the reason I was doing this was for my physics class, just because I thought it was fun. This is a NOT gate, so whatever power you put in, the opposite comes out. And this is an AND gate. So no, this is a NAND gate. So you need to put, it's called NAND because it's not AND. An AND gate, which is this part, if both power supplies, it needs both power supplies to be on for the power to be on, the output to be on. But of course, since it's reversed at the end, it doesn't make a difference. And I've kind of done this backwards. I was meant to show you this part first. These are normal gates without mixing them together. So for instance, this is just a normal redstone wire. You turn the power on, the door opens. This is an OR gate. Either one which you turn on will open the door. So I turn this one on, opens the door. Turn this one on, opens the door. Turn both of them on, opens the door. This is an AND gate, so as you can see, the door is closed. If I have one thing on, the door is still closed. If I have the other thing on, the door is still closed. But if I have them both on, the door is open. And this is a NOT gate, which you already seen. It's just a normal. It's pretty obvious. And then I should have showed you this, and I think the thing that I said was a NOT gate over here was actually an OR gate, a NOR gate. No, it is a NOT gate. And this is like with hidden redstone. See if you can tell which one's which. So this is a NOT gate. Well, I guess I said see if you can tell which one's which, but I'll just tell you anyway. This is a NOT gate, which you should be able to tell if the power is off, the door is open. If the power is on, the door is closed. This is an AND gate. No, this is an OR gate. Oops, I fell. It is an AND gate. I'm kind of confused now. I think it's a NAND gate because it needs both of them to be open. No, it is an OR gate. It's an OR gate. So if you turn one open, the other open, both open. I need to stop falling off. And this should probably be an AND gate. Yeah, it needs both of them to be on for the power, for the door to open. So I was just messing around with redstone on this map. It's quite an old map actually. But oh, and this is stackable pistons. Just thought I'd have this as well. So these are just my redstone creations. And the redstone here is broken because of pi, that's why. Because I saved the world with the redstone turned on. There you go. So if you press the button, it actually opens all of these rows. So if you guys want any redstone like tutorials, I could totally make them. This is fairly simple stuff. It just powers both blocks. I don't know what this is. I can't remember. Oh, I know what this is. This is me messing around with latches, which, if you still don't know what this stuff is, you probably won't recognize most of the names I say. There's a hidden pressure plate there, which turns on that power, which leads over there, which goes around here. It's very complicated stuff. I recently discovered there's a much simpler way to make a latch. But basically a latch just, if you put input 1 on, I'm sure I have a latch, a simpler one around here. Here it is. Well, they are multiple ones. So that's output 1, that's output 2. So you're trying to open, say there was a door there, you'd try to open it, or if it was already closed, you'd try to close it. You'd press the button to turn it off. Of course, when you press the button, it also wraps around and goes to here and turns this output on, which wraps back around, and now no matter what you do, you can't change that because it wraps around. It's tough to explain, you're gonna have to look it up if you really want to know. So then you actually have to press the reset button, which resets it again. Well, which resets it again. And then this would have no effect until this one is pressed. So you have to press one to do the other. I'm not good at explaining stuff, and this is an actual Minecraft elevator, which I did actually have to look up because I couldn't figure out how to make an elevator. It's not very fast because, well, you can make it faster, it's just that I thought it would be laggy if I made it really fast. Whoops. And I messed up there. Eh. Of course, if you're on creative mode, you can just fly up, and that's a lot faster. But see, it just pushes you all the way up. And then to get back down, you can just jump. I was meant to go in the water, but oh well. I would credit the person who made this, but that person credited someone else, and that person credited someone else, and I have no idea who the original person to make this was. But it wasn't me. Ooh, and this is the dog cannon, which you've already seen. It also blew a hole in the back, because if you see, there's a hole here, so if I really, whenever I got bored of killing dogs, I'd just change the power level. It's over 9,000, so that it would come out here. And this is the result. That was me messing with distance. I don't know why I'm showing you this, I just thought it'd be fun to show people. Oh, and I should probably show you the beginning thing. So if I go into normal mode. There we go, that was simple. All this redstone is actually a lock. So this door is open right now, and it has a combination in the back. And I have a raspy throat. Feels like there's a needle in my throat. Let's just try and reset it. So if you were to come up to the house, you couldn't hear it, but the door just closed because it didn't have the right key in. If you were to come up to the house, you'd see it's closed. If I go into creative mode, wherever the button is, you'd notice the door is closed, and you'd be like, huh, I wonder what's inside. I want to go inside. I want to go inside. And then you'd go this way, and there's loads of combinations. But sadly, you're going to have to wait till the next episode because this is getting too big. So I can't actually show you how it works. See you next episode.